Deep in the Colombian Amazon, rising abruptly from the vast emerald green jungle canopy, stand the sandstone mesas of the Serranía de Chiribiquete. Remote, monumental, and almost untouched by human presence, these cliffs hide one of the world's greatest treasures. Chiribiquete National Park, located in the heart of the mysterious and largely unexplored Colombian Amazon, is one of the largest protected natural areas in South America. Spanning over 43,000 square kilometers, it is a land of dramatic tepuis, towering tabletop mountains, dense rainforest, and countless rivers that sustain extraordinary and unmatchable biodiversity. For millennia, Chiribiquete has also been a cultural sanctuary. Its sandstone cliffs are covered with tens of thousands of rock paintings, some dating back more than 12,000 years. These vast, mysterious murals depict hunting scenes, dances, shamans, cosmology, and according to some interpretations, even extinct Ice Age megafauna. Native indigenous groups consider this region sacred. For them, Chiribiquete is known as the Palace of the Jaguar, a cosmic house where humans and spirits meet. Despite its richness and mystery, for much of the 20th century and the early 21st century, Chiribiquete remained almost completely inaccessible. The park lay within a remote and contested zone, dominated by guerrilla rebels such as the FARC, the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia, and the ELN, the National Liberation Army, locked in a violent, decades-long armed conflict and a region plagued by narco-trafficking. This isolation and danger prevented any systematic scientific exploration and archaeological documentation. This changed, albeit briefly, after the 2016 peace agreement between the Colombian government and the FARC. The peace process opened the way for archaeologists, biologists, and conservationists to finally safely enter areas long considered off-limits. Soon after, international teams began documenting Chiribiquete's vast rock art, leading to groundbreaking discoveries in sites like La Lindosa. In 2018, Chiribiquete was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognized both for its unique natural ecosystems and its cultural importance. Today, it stands as a symbol of Colombia's dual heritage, its deep past, and its modern struggle for peace. First documented by explorers in the early 1980s, Chiribiquete's rock art is now known to include over 75,000 paintings, spread across more than 60 rock shelters. Some researchers call it the Sistine Chapel of the Amazon. The paintings tell a story that stretches across thousands of years. Some of the oldest layers date back to the end of the Ice Age, around 12,000 years ago, the same era when the first human settlements appear in the Andean highlands of Colombia, such as El Abra, Cota, and Tequendama. These early Andean occupations left us stone tools and hearths, pictograms, petroglyphs, and giant carved animal monuments. But in Chiribiquete, people left their cultural fingerprints and insights into their daily lives and cosmic visions as a legacy on these ancient stone walls. The earliest paintings include large animals, and researchers, particularly those working in La Lindosa, which is part of the wider Chiribiquete region, have identified rock art that represents Ice Age megafauna, gomphotheres, camelids, horses, and a three-toed ungulate with a trunk, potentially Macrochenia, an extinct Ice Age camel from South America, an animal also linked to the legends of Bochica, the great teacher from Muisca mythology, and possibly even more Ice Age megafauna like mastodons and giant sloths. Later layers show deer, monkeys, birds, fish, and above all, the mighty jaguar, a central figure in Amazonian cosmology. Human figures appear in long lines, in ritual dances, or in hunting scenes, and many abstract signs, spirals, dots, and grids speak of a long-forgotten, symbolic world we can barely glimpse. Over centuries, artists returned to the same panels, repainting and layering images. Chiribiquete is not a frozen relic. It is a living canvas and was constantly updated and renewed as beliefs, rituals, and memories changed over aeons. The age and scale of Chiribiquete make it one of the largest rock art complexes on Earth. Its imagery links the first people to enter the Amazon basin with the indigenous communities who still live in the region today. Chiribiquete reveals the spiritual imagination and cultural depth of early peoples in what is today Colombia. In Chiribiquete, art is not decoration. It is memory, myth, and survival. It bridges the Ice Age with the present day, and it stands, hidden in the forest, as Colombia's greatest painted archive of human history. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.